Hello everyone. So this is a video that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and it's about books that'll help you think critically. Now, I've had a lot of people ask me about how they can read more books, and I'm always happy to discuss that with them. But you need to think about the books that you do read and what kind of information you're taking in. That's what this video is designed to help you with. These books might not be books in your specific genre, but they help you interpret information and make more sense of it. Basically you're going to be taught to look beyond the statistics and beyond the evening news soundbite. First up is going to be the book Freakonomics, and this is going to be first for a couple of reasons. It's a good book, it's easy to digest, and it teaches you the hidden relationship amongst everything, as it claims. Basically, how can you apply the relationships of supply and demand to other economies and other situations and things like that, you know? One thing that he mentions that's very interesting is, of course, how a lot of times drug cartels are set up in a way that almost mirrors corporations and things like that. He gets into a bunch of other really, really interesting things, essentially teaching you how to be a sort of statistics hunter. The book is very light on things like formula and other hard statistics. The second book is going to be The Science of Fear. It can be considered a companion piece to Freakonomics in that it teaches you how to just look beyond headlines and whatnot and actually analyze things you should be afraid of and things that should be of concern to you. Probably because of my master's degree being that I had to take a lot of criminal justice classes, information on crime, and more specifically misinformation on crime, is near and dear to my heart, and it affects a lot of public policy. Third book up is going to be The Gift of Fear by Gavin de Becker. This is an interesting one for me because I work the security profession. But what this gets into is we've all had a situation probably where we had to trust our instincts to get us out of something. Our body said danger, and so we acted accordingly. And this breaks down what were we responding to. A lot of these things that we think we're not conscious of, maybe we actually are. And so this book breaks that down, gives you a thought process to go along with it. And again, though, this, like Freakonomics and Science of Fear, gets at things that you shouldn't be afraid of. The media likes to make you scared and jittery and stuff, and you need a type of information diet, so to speak. OSINT Techniques by Basil. This is actually a much more niche book, and this gets at how you can find out specific information on corporations and people. We start out too late here in America with this. We really need to be teaching high school people how to discern good information from bad information. I was once asked how I, came to my thought process. I go, well, I go on Google Scholar and I look for articles of the past 5 years, and my partner at the time, I was working Nordstrom's, goes, but you learned that getting your advanced degree, most people aren't earning one. And I agree with her. That is something that we do have to fix. So, research methods in criminal justice and criminology by Hagen. This was assigned to me. The previous book by Basil was assigned when I was in undergrad by Umbleby, and when I was a graduate by Dr. Dorn. Research methods in criminal justice and criminology was assigned to me on the graduate level by Dr. Emerson-Lewis. And essentially what this is this is for the common person out there who hasn't taken a math class for years, and it walks you through the information and how to do statistics and stuff I like to say this book makes you bulletproof against misinformation and misrepresentation of statistics as much as possible. Do the exercises in the book, and heck, just for the fun of it, do a survey. You need, I think, just 63 people, and you can actually do and create your own data. I want to give a quick mention to this book, How to Lie with Statistics. It badly needs updated, but it's written from the side point of fun and comedy by mathematicians who want to convey how easy it is to get misled with statistics. So the last two are going to be by the same set of authors, the Heath brothers. First one up is Switch, and this one brings back memories of my undergraduate days. Dr. Cynthia Gabriel, you were so great. Where are you now? So Switch essentially talks about ways people were able to create social change and whatnot, and gives basically an activist methodology handbook. Very good, very easy to read. I recommend it as sort of a crash course in community reform. And the last book is going to be Decisive, and that is analyzing the decision making process. So the previous book sets you up to be critical about the information you ingest. This book sets you up to be critical about your decision making process based on that information. Both these books really are a joy to read. Both of them can easily be read in just 1 week by somebody with an average reading speed, and you will come out of that a better person. Thank you.